Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. Hey, check this out, guys. We got to talk about Gabrielle Union. You guys know Gabrielle Union, your most favorite liberal black woman. You know what I'm saying? Married to a possibly in the closet Dwayne Wade, right? With Dwayne Wade's transgender boy. Well, transgender girl. He's a youthful transformer robot in disguise, just trying to transition into a woman or a girl while being under the age of 18, which I feel like is being spearheaded by Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle, you know that hoe, dirty ass hoe. But yeah, Gabrielle Union, right? The reason why I'm talking about her now, right, is because there was a situation that happened a little bit ago. I think we all saw the whole Taraji situation. Taraji P. Henson, she was going on interview tour, I guess, to promote the color purple and everything like that, and also to complain, just like a lot of women do, right? You know, so let's keep it a band.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over.
Taraji P. Henson's brutally honest and emotional explanation of Hollywood's pay disparity is going viral.
I hear people go, "You work a lot." Yeah. Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. Big bills come with what we do. Yes. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up, there's a whole entire team behind us. Yes. They have to get paid.
A lot of women just to complain about like how we're the black woman is so unappreciated, unloved, and blah blah blah. I'm not getting paid. I get paid 10 million. One thing I hated about that interview is the fact that she was like, I'm doing this for all the other black girls, black women, all that stuff. It's just like, shut up. You just want to get your bag. Shut up. Hate when people do that. I'm trying to pave the way for the other people. You don't give a damn. You just want that money. Who's under Taraji P. Henson's wing right now? Who's somebody who'd be like, well, she's really trying to bring this person up. Like, what are you talking about? So you just want to get your bag, all right? You just want to get your bag. That's it. It's just what it is, man. Let's be honest. But yeah, so she was on there complaining and everything, right? And Gabrielle Union, she decided to also come out and say that, you know, her as also a black woman, stop making money like that in Hollywood.
I'm a black actress and producer in Hollywood. Of course I've been mistaken for Garcelle, Brandy, Ashanti, Sanaa, Nia, both Hallies and both Reginas. I'm a black actress and producer in Hollywood. Of course our box office successes never mattered. I'm a black actress and producer in Hollywood. Of course I have to put my glam team in my contract because... I'm a black actress and producer in Hollywood. Of course I was 30 playing 15. I'm a black actress and producer in Hollywood. Of course I'm going to have to work until it's the end. Because we can't retire. We don't make enough. I'm a black actress and producer in Hollywood, and of course I have mastered the art of communicating without communicating when we are around. Usually it goes something like, I'm a black actress and producer in Hollywood, and of course, my favorite phrase is, don't with my money. Don't
For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, I think these two black women particularly, right? I think they're punching up, right? I think they think that they're greater than what they really are. Let's keep it a band. I think they think that they're greater than what they really are. Gabrielle Union, her last big movie was what? What, Bring It On? When she was playing the Clover character? Like, that's the main one. What else? She was on Being Mary Jane, the show. Like, that show got canceled. It was a decent show. I'm not going to hold you. But I don't know. When's the last time you seen a movie, you be like, damn, they got Gabrielle Union in there. I'm about to watch this. Like, what? Let's be real, son. So she's coming out here complaining, trying to piggyback on the joint. It's just like, I don't get it. So Vivica A. Fox, who used to be my big childhood crush, now she looks terrible. She looks like a puff-faced joint. She looks like the Michelin Tire Man, but just oily in the face, right? Definitely looks like a stuffed potato at this point. Would I hit now, though? Perhaps, just for the nostalgia factor, right? Even though I never hit to say nostalgia, but just to see how just imagine that I was smashing early 2000, late 90s Vivica A. Fox, right? But she came out and said she never experienced any of these woes about like not really making that type of money as a black woman, right? And I think the reason why she said this, because she understands her worth. She understands what movie she's been in. She understands how much revenue those movies have brought in. She's seen, and she's not living in delusion. Well, she probably is, being a woman and all. So when she came out and said that, right? Somebody replied to the tweet. So when Vivica A said that, right, there was a tweet circulating with, the article about her speaking on like she's not had no problems with this type of situation, right? Somebody said, she also never really had the career that Taraji had. That's what she said. That's what the person who retweeted, and then Gabrielle Union liked it, right? Which I guess is a cute way of showing like some shade, right? Like, hey, listen, that's the truth. You're not on that level, right? Here's the thing. People not gonna like this. Here's the thing. I think Taraji P. Henson is a little bit on a higher level than not Gabrielle Union. Obviously Gabrielle Union. Everybody's on a higher level than Gabrielle Union. Let's stop playing games. But I feel like Vivica A. Fox is not that far behind. A lot of people think it's controversial. She's not that far behind. I don't know why y'all think Taraji P. Henson is like this. Is it because of the movie Hidden Figures? Like, that was like the only movie I think like she was the lead. Oh, I guess you can also say I Can Do Bad All By Myself. Tyler Perry film. Not to be like, shout out to Tyler Perry, man. Granted, he might be out here trying to rape dudes and stuff. I don't know. That's a whole nother story. Like Hustle and Flow, where she wasn't the main character, right? It was Terrence Howard, right? Yeah, she played a big role as one of the, but she was not the main character. Most of the joints, she's not the main character. So I don't know where the money that she's supposed to be getting. When I heard that, when she made the example and said like, yo, we get 10 million, I was like, I hope this is just an example. When she was on the interview and said like 10 million, like who the hell is paying Taraji P. Henson $10 million? Unless she's the lead. She talking about, I wasn't about to do The Color Purple. When I hear about The Color Purple, the new Color Purple movie coming out, I think of Fantasia before I think of Taraji. This is why I'm thinking Taraji is just delusional. Like Keke Palmer is delusional too. Like Keke Palmer is coming out too. They all jumping on like, oh yeah, we're not making no money in the joint. Like I understand where she's coming from, saying that she's about to quit. Keke Palmer, what the hell do you be in? Like True Jackson VP? Like what else has she? Like what is she? Well, Akilah and the Bee? Well, because you on the movie Nope, which I heard was mid. Like let's just keep it a band, right? If black women are getting paid less, right? Because I know Halle Berry's not out here complaining. She was making money. Black women are getting paid less. Some people saying it's probably because of racism, right? Is it a possibility? Yes. I've had this conversation with my wife and I said like, yes, it's because of racism, but not the racism that you're thinking, right? Because they're making it seem like the racism is just like, yo, you're freaking black. You're a black woman and I'm just going to pay you less just because you're a black woman, regardless of talent, right? That's racist, right? Just because you're black, they're paying you less. But there's a different type of racism. There's a racism, which is somewhat the same thing. Because Taraji even said in her interview, we don't make like, throughout my whole 20-year career, I don't do good overseas, overseas and everything, right? Which is where majority of the money when the movie comes out is made. So they're not paying you because you're not worth that much. Because when those movies that you're in go out to the rest of the world outside of the United States, you're not drawing in a big amount of revenue, right? Amongst the black people, the black artists, everybody's like Taraji. But if you ask a lot of white people, then I'm like, I don't know who Taraji is. I don't know who Taraji P. Henson is. Let's keep it a man. Let's just be real. It's just like, I don't know who she is. We as black people know who she is. A lot of white people know who she is. A lot of other races know who she is. But there's going to be a significant amount of people who don't know who she is. Keep in mind, black people, we're 13% of the United States population. So yeah, blah, blah, blah. Black people, we have a lot of spending power and everything. Yeah, but if we're small percentage. Why would an industry pay you a lot of money knowing that you're not a big return on investment, right? Hence, they even know they can pay you a little money because you're accepting the roles. Because I feel like deep down, even you know you're not on that level. You're like, because if I know I'm worth more, I'm not taking the job. I'm not gonna put myself in that position. I'm just like, nah, I make more than these people. When she started saying stuff like, oh, when I was on Benjamin Button, I was making like 10 times less than Brad Pitt. Bitch, are you like what? That's why I said delusion. You're making 10 times less than Brad. Look who you just. Yes, I'm surprised it wasn't 20, 30 times less. What you talking? You're a side character. What are you like, bro? Like, that's like, this is gonna be extreme. Like, imagine an extra in a movie, right? And they just came out and is like, yeah, I don't feel like I'm being paid my worth. Nigga, you're a fucking extra. She's not an extra. I'm not gonna do Taraji like that. But I'm just saying, like, you're in a role that I feel like, especially in that movie, it could have been a different actress. And no one would have cared. That's like, nobody said watching that movie was like, damn, Taraji, man, I'm so happy Taraji was in bed. Like, what are you talking about, Slim? Keke Palmer, shut up. Like, Gabrielle Union, liking joints, shut up. Vivica, surprisingly, because I feel like Vivica Fox is like one of the most delusional people out there, especially on Fox Soul. But even her, she's even like, come on, y'all. Like what are y'all talking about? Like, what are we even talking about here? Stop complaining. You're not there. Or even if you are there, you might be the best actress in the world. But if no one is wanting to pay to see you, it's pointless. It's absolutely pointless, bro. Like, you get what you get. Because I mean, hearing people talk about what's her name, Viola Davis, and like comparing her to the other Meryl Streep or something like that, saying like, oh, we're equivalent. Y'all probably not equivalent, right? Let's be honest with you. I'm pretty sure Meryl Streep has more accolades than Viola Davis. But even if you guys were identical, right? I would then ask, what's y'all revenue? What revenue do y'all bring in? Right? If she's bringing in more revenue, then I'm paying her more. Why? That's why I don't understand. But people don't understand economics. Like, why would I pay you more? It's like the WNBA. No one is saying we just want more revenue shared. Y'all are bringing in negative 10 million a year. Y'all supposed to be paying us. But yet, for some reason, y'all want to get paid more. It doesn't. Y'all can't get paid more just for existing, bro. I'm telling y'all, so y'all can't get paid. If y'all not bringing in money, regardless of how talented you are, we can't pay y'all. I'm sorry. It's just as simple as that. Gabrielle Union, get some roles. Like, I don't know what the last movie she's been in. Like, let's be real. And was she a main character in that joint? Or was she just a side character that probably had about 4 or 5 minutes of screen time? Let's stop playing, son. That's all I gotta say with this, baby. If you want to stay this long, if you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessing, you ugly mofos, and I'm out.